Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Wednesday, October the 4th, 2023. And the number is very significant because it's bringing all of the realms of heaven, all the realms of your life, all the realms of your soul together into balance. Number 4. The number of the angels, the number of the cosmic ones, the number of the divine ones, the number of everything. So you literally can put your hands together and bring all of whatever you want to align, you can say, back in alignment again. If you're feeling out of balance anywhere, this is the day to ask your divine ones, whoever you trust, whatever form of prayer you do, whoever you lean on, this is the time to ask, because the picture today, the image, is not holding the face of any other realm of heaven purposely, because it wants you to remember that you're always connected, even if you don't see a single image, or you don't see a single card, or you don't hear a single reading, or engage in meditation. The divine ones are always present and within you. Divine light is always shining within you because you are divine. You're made that way. So even if you're worried, that's just worried that is taking your focus, but that is not changing who you really are. So that is why this kind of method of message wanted to come forward today. As much as I would try to, choose for everyone, for all of you, the most beautiful image and the most beautiful fae, and looking at a beautiful angel or divine one. This was the message that wanted to come forward. So I just followed my heart. So you do the same. Just follow your heart. The heart energy is still very strong, and in fact, it's also aligning a lot with the third eye. All the reason, for some reason today, okay, in awakening the sight, the inner sight, being able to really see. Why? Because this cup otherwise would just seem like a cup. But if you look beyond that, then you will be able to see what you want to see, what you hope to see, what you hope to change, what you hope to align with, who you want to bring forward, and even yourself. See yourself as different. Feel yourself as different. So that is where your problems also will start to dissipate, you can say. Because what is the simple words that are coming forward? Because simplicity is also honored today. It's time to get out of complex things and trying to do things always, the very sophisticated way, and this is the best way, and this is what the spiritual awakening is supposed to be. Nothing is supposed to be anything unless it feels fulfilling to you. You're aligned with it, you're happy, you trust, and you're going forward. That doesn't mean that you're putting someone else down, or you're distrusting, or you're disrespecting any form of prayer just because you engage in a certain form of prayer. What it is saying is that all forms of prayer are ways to go to the divine. You just have to trust that you're on the right path for you this day, and stop, going all over the place and trying to please everyone, or trying to do everything, or carrying regrets and not even knowing you're carrying regrets, and still holding yourself responsible for something that you did incorrectly 20 years ago. That is still awakening and aligned with you right now. That should just dissipate immediately. So that is why the stones of power, these are literally the stones of power, come carrying the power of the Akashic Council, carrying the power of the divine ones of the angelic realm, carrying all the power of your own family's ancestors, your ancestors. Yes, they're watching over you. That is why they're all over. See, left, right, under, everywhere. It's just where your eye goes first and what you want to name each stone for. So today it's not about left being past or right being future. Wherever, however you feel stuck, you feel responsible, you feel you're still carrying on, where you find yourself speaking about yourself or your life, or thinking about your life as something that is difficult, replace negativity immediately with positivity. Again, your mind and your heart are aligned together and will work together, and all the divine ones around you you'll immediately find who it is that is coming forward. That's why there's no image here. So don't fret if you don't see, but you will feel, you'll know. You'll just know where to go and which network on the internet to find, which website to seek out. Maybe a master, maybe a particular method, a particular book, a particular card deck if you are aligned with oracle cards. A particular image in your card deck just calls out to you without doing a reading. Trust that, because there's so much energy pouring out of this divine cup. This is the divine holy light, literally the Holy Spirit, grace, whatever name you want to give this light. Again, touch this if you want to. Feel it. Take a deep breath in. Let that light flow from your crown all the way through your body, filling you wherever you feel empty or still troubled or still questioning, still carrying questions. And let that light pour down all the way to your feet. You relax now. Yes, I'm one with all of the universe. This is your ancient wisdom. You've never lost it. You just forgot about it in the pace of this modern world and defined yourself and thought of yourself as limited or lost, or that I haven't come up to that capacity that the ancients had. So I can never be on that path. Not true. You will find a way to bless and honor the divine in your everyday life, being who you are, with your responsibilities, with your family, with the kind of job you have, with the kind of body you have. Everything, your interactions, your words, your speech this day will bring this knowledge more and more to the surface. In fact, ask one of the divine ones that come up in this process already of touching with the stones of power. Remind me who I really am. And literally start the I am journey. Write down at least 20 statements about yourself. And you will see that you didn't even think about some of them. And that you have the capacity to use your intuition. And somewhere or the other you decided that the intuition is something that only the psychics do, only the healers do, and this for a special group of people. Intuition is a gift given to everyone, dear one. You just embrace which portion of that gift is working on your behalf today and how you're supposed to use it and where you're supposed to apply it in your own life. Immediately it will come forward. If you look at this cup, why is it golden? It's the golden light literally of the Akashic spaces, the Akashic records. The Divine Father, the Divine Mother, all of heaven is right there. This is the heavenly cup of joy. So keep on looking at this throughout the day. What part or what realm of heaven do you want to connect with? Where do you want to feel this in your chakras? How do you want to apply it in your life? All of that will be answered for you. Now you say, how do I answer it? Through card, through feeling, through meditation, through prayer, through invocation. There's so many methods, it's overwhelming. Again, make it simple. See the 3 beautiful crystals. They're for illumination. One is for healing. And one is for cleansing. Don't even worry about today, again, thinking about which crystal is what. Just say triad, crystal, ring of balance. Help me understand what is important for me right now. Now, I'm saying it this way, but you can phrase it again in your own words so that you feel again more connected to what you're doing. That it doesn't seem like an assignment. Because many of you will be going into a work day, will be in a work day, will receive this when you're plushed down with other responsibilities. You have many things on your mind, many things demanding your attention. Look at what it is that really stresses you out also. That also carries with it some information this day. And look into this cup and look into the light and a combination of both. Say, let my two hands really be conduits of knowing which one is the knowledge hand and which one is the receiving hand or healing hand. You decide for yourself. Have fun with that. Again, look at this and see behind the clear, calm, blue sky. Now, this is not even told to you that whether it is night or day. So maybe your day is stressful and is leading into a restful night, or the other way around. You had restless sleep and you're coming out of that and are going into a beautiful, serene day already full of divine surprises for you. Both ways, whatever and however you receive this. Now see the fact that this cup is very calmly sitting in what seems to be an opening, right? This is you opening your mind, opening your thoughts, opening your feelings, being receptive to whatever form of change is being asked for you. Many of you will be going through changes, karmic changes. Go ahead and just flow with it. You have not done anything wrong. That's the main feeling that's really coming up for most people. What have I done wrong, or where have I gone wrong, and why did I not get? Ask those questions. Keep on asking. But do not sit still until you receive the answer that you feel is correct. And then find out what form of therapy you do, whether it's angelic, whether it's Reiki, water, whether it's just invocation, prayer. However you decide to clear this, but clear it for yourself. Make that a priority for yourself this day. Even as you're sitting in a very busy space, see your reaction to that space. Why you're reacting a certain way all the time to a particular place. There might be an energy that you don't even know that you're picking up, or you're receiving and just getting upset by it. For what reason? Again, find out what reason is there. Don't carry that around again. Just saying, oh, that's just me. I just have a cough. I have a cold. I have a headache always. Why do you have that headache? There's a reason behind it. Medical reason, yes, of course, you must clear that. But also find out the more deeper reason, the energetic reason that you invite this. Why do you need to react this way, and why do you need this all the time? The stress that you're carrying, the patterns that you're carrying, whatever happens in your relationship life, in your family, in your home, within your body, within your daily life, you might be seeing certain patterns always repeating. Flush them aside. So good questions to ask yourself, because this beautiful deck comes with questions to ask yourself. So why not avail the opportunity to do so? To understand a dream, if you had very deep dreams as you walked into this day, or lucid symbols or something that you remember, a very powerful meditation, whatever, examine that. Sign, synchronistic event. Like I said, many patterns might be repeated today for the better, for you to realize what is going on. So you're not just walking through as a victim, but actually co-creating as you're meant to with God. So ask yourself that if this symbolized a message from the ancients, what would it be? I'll be quiet for a moment to help you either absorb that and answer it for yourself even now. Immediately words will come up, answers will come up, knowing will come up, or signs or symbols. However you receive messages, the guidance, it will also reflect somewhere in your feelings and in your heart space. Your heart space is acting as a conduit for everyone this day. So if you never thought of yourself as emotional, this day your emotions will be your best friend. In a way, befriend them if you've never befriended them before. So I'll be quiet for a moment to allow you to do that. that if this was a message from the ancients, what would it be? And then how can I access even more wisdom within myself? This is you asking again to be open to receiving more guidance from the ancients, more guidance from the Akashic spaces, more guidance from the heavenly sources, if you will. What is this? Basically, a request to improve your ability to receive guidance. How do you define that? Don't make it complicated for yourself. Continue honoring the traditions that you've always followed, but as an open person, not just as a machine, because it's been told for you to do. And you're doing it, but your feeling power is somewhere else. To be fully focused, to maintain that focus. That's also sometimes a challenge. How to maintain that? So then how can this wisdom of the past help what? You decide what you want help for first of all. Take at least 3 or 4 realms of your life. Apply this ancient wisdom there. Off it goes already. Quick, and you'll take quantum leaps, steps, knowing, trusting, owning. Yes, many of you don't even own. It's true even for me. Don't worry that I'm not there with you. We don't own our feelings, or we don't own our problems. Oh, that's just something that happens with me. No, that's not just something that happens with you. Own it and decide and really demand, you can say in a way, to be happy today. That's not being greedy or selfish or ridiculous. Even those thoughts, why do I think that? That being happy is something that only greedy people want. Spiritual people are not supposed to be miserable. So think about it. What do you define spirituality actually as? Being spiritual or wise or connected with the divine ones. Is that supposed to be a task or some challenge or something you have to prove to yourself or you have to prove to the world? No, you should just be able to gracefully grow. Yes, grow and glow through each day. And then how, if I'm receiving this wisdom of the past, we've already discovered where it's really helping you and what it is helping you change, revive, remove, restore, and enjoy once again. And then it will help you, of course, redefine your present and how you approach your present, and take it as a gift that it's supposed to be, the present moment. It's called that for several reasons, and it cannot be emphasized enough. Reminded, as a reminder always, take it as a gift. Another chance to live, another chance to do, another chance to try, another chance to create. See it that way. And then, of course, your future. It starts to make sense if you go back then to this image, right? There's so much light pouring through. The light has not stopped. The healing behind you, the balancing behind you has not stopped. The restoration of power where you need it, absolutely there. And the cup, standing still and secure. This is all of your ancient wisdom and all of your spiritual team, your spiritual truth that you're leaning on and standing on, and it's absolutely flawless. You cannot make a mistake, dear one. All you have to do is give yourself the chance to try. So try. Try today. Try what? To be happy. The I am statements, and so much has come forward, right? And we don't have one single image here of any divine one. But still, you'll find you'll be overwhelmed with the amount of helpers around you. That's why I'm not giving them to you. I want you to have the beauty of discovering it for yourself and to come back saying, I saw this, I saw that, oh my. Please do share your feedback. It teaches me too. I discover something about the ancient ones. And the divine spaces. Let's all teach each other this day. So you don't even know that there might be a teacher sitting within you that you haven't even begun discovering as of now. So go ahead and do that for yourself. And this beautiful journey, this thought process and approach to the heavenly spaces comes to us from Denise Linn. And Denise can be reached at her website, capital DENISE, capital LINN.com. And the superb way that the ancient wisdom is showcased to us, so simply but so powerfully, comes to us from NICK C Welch. And Nick has not given us really in this booklet a way to approach him. So you might just look his name up on Google to connect with him. So I will spell out his name again for you. NICK C WELCH. So enjoy this day, awaken your ancient wisdom, and find out how powerful and precious and different, unique you really are. You haven't even begun to know the true you and your capacity to create and bring to you. Healing, it's coming. Change, it's obvious and assured. So this is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.